No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's better. It's the camera the other way around.
All right. Right, I've been given the go-ahead to speak. Yeah, I'm sure there's many of you out there that get that feeling, yes, you can speak now. Right, it's Wednesday evening, it's at 7 p.m. and it's the second half of our Tango Milonga. So it's your teaching Tango Milonga this evening. We did the first half on Monday night. We're going to go over that again for you a couple of times, and then we'll start adding the second half on. So, as ever, I'll just go through our little bit of house rules, our disclaimer, which, as usual, is that we're not insured for you at home. So, if you're going to dance with us, please move all the furniture back, all those tables, chairs, sofas, out of the way so you can't damage or injure yourself. If you've got anything that's slippy on the floor, like a rug on a polished wooden floor or anything like that, or on laminate flooring, just make sure it's secure or roll it up. Any pets in the house, make sure that they're secure, that they're not going to get injured or they're not going to be able to injure you while you're dancing around. Make sure you've got a drink on the side there. Honeybun here is about finished her drink.
Yeah.
And of course through there, the loos on the left. For ladies and gents, which you may well need. I'm just going to hand it back to Honeybun now, and she might just sort of let us know as to who's joining us first of all, and then we'll make a start.
Alison and Trevor are on. Say
Good
hello.
evening.
Martin and Anna from Chelmsford.
All right, okay.
Andrew's on.
All right, yes.
Stephanie says, hope they can do better today.
All right, okay.
Pat and Mike are on.
Good evening, Pat and Mike.
Carole.
Carole is with us, yes.
She likes faster music.
Faster music, right.
Bill and Melanie from Macclesfield
All right.
are with us.
Mm-hmm.
Lindy and Robert from sunny Brixham.
Oh, right.
It's not very sunny here.
It's wet here tonight.
Jane and Neil are on.
Oh, right, okay. It's lovely to see them again.
Yeah.
Yes,
Celia from Eastbourne.
Oh, right.
I'm waving.
Yes.
You can't see me, but I'm waving.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Meddy's here from Bangor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did say that.
She said hello in Welsh again.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to work out what it means. I don't know.
Yeah.
Liz says good evening. Karen and Steve say hello, little wave to everybody.
Good evening.
Pat and Neil in Abergavenny.
Oh.
Carol.
Oh, long hair, Carol.
Yes, I'm doing the long hair thing.
Yeah.
David and Adele are here for part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Martin says the only pet they've got is a tortoise.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, well, don't get in its way, will you?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you might see that one coming. Yeah. What's his name?
Yeah,
Martin,
name?
let's know what his name is. Ray and Carol are on.
Good evening, Ray and Carol.
Alan and Wendy. Christine in Aberdeen.
Mm-hmm.
Julian's on. Andrea from sunny Charmouth.
Mm-hmm.
Linford and Kathy are watching from Mac.
Oh,
They're
right.
watching.
Come on,
Come on.
Let's have you up on the floor.
Sue and Paul from sunny Seaton. That sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
Isabel's on. Says good evening, everyone. Sue Poulter. And that's all the ones saying hi on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then on YouTube, we've got Gilly and Albert from West Bay.
Right.
We've got Heather and Nigel. Ian and Liz from Rain Hill.
Oh, right, yes.
Lucy's on.
Ah, right, okay.
Bonsoir.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alan's on from Oldham, I think that is. Heather and Bert from Fife. And Bronwyn and Brian say hello from Fife.
Good evening to you all.
Hello.
Right.
There's a few more coming on.
So what we're going to do is just walk through the first half twice.
Yes.
And we'll explain as we go, just to hone it in. Then we're going to dance it twice to music. Then we're going to do the second half.
Yes, concentrate on part 2 tonight.
Would you like me to switch you on?
Well, it's your thing, isn't it?
I know.
I'll switch myself on.
You switch yourself on.
If I need to, but you...
Oh, switch it on because it's like this. You will definitely need to because you'll want to.
Oh, there I am.
You get my meaning. And because then she'll be fiddling around with it because she wants to say something and then she'll put her hand up while she's doing this. So we can cut all that out from the beginning.
There we go.
Right, away you go.
Part 1.
Part 1. So we started with an invitation, which is the first 2 steps.
You probably got a bit of sleep from that.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. Then we've got a forward step on the left, forward step on the right, side step on our right and close, side step on our right and close. Ooh, ooh. All right there. Okay, I'll do that one again. Okay. So we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, we did 2 progressive walks, starting off on the right foot. So we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from there, we did, 3 lots of 4 and a resolution with check turns. So we're going to go back, side, forward, turn, back, side, forward, turn, back, side, forward, forward, side, close,
And that was it.
Yes. So, are we going to do that to...
I'm going to do it once more.
Once more, right from the beginning.
Should we just say what the figures are called?
Yeah. Okay.
You want to say it?
I can do, yes. So, we've got an invitation. Then, our next steps are a salida. And they're straightforward.
Bulldozer box.
Yeah, this is a bulldozer box. So we've got forward, forward, side, close, and then we've got a resolution to finish a side, close. Now from here, we've got 2 progressive walks. So we're starting off on our, steady time again, we're starting off on our right foot. You know, I love doing that. Come on, because she says to me now and then, just wait a minute, I've got to talk. All right, yeah, okay. So we've got forward, forward, side, close, forward, forward, side, close. Then we've got those 3 4-step quarter turns. So we're going to go back, side, forward, check, back, side, forward, check, back, side, forward, forward, side, close,
Music.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny.
Sorry?
Kenny,
Kenny?
the tortoise.
Oh, yeah, oh, Kenny. The tortoise name's Kenny.
I don't know, us 2. Just Kenny the tortoise. That might be Cheryl and John.
All right. Okay.
I don't know. I haven't found out what. It might not have come up on my phone. I'm more interested in the tortoise. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
I annoy you because I'm not in position.
Ready? He's not ready. Here we go. And bulldozer box. Side step. Check left turn. And again, bulldozer box. Progressive steps. Check left turn. One more go. Without me saying anything. Okay. Good. Yay! Nice music.
I'll give it a clap.
Yay.
Follow.
Oh, David's back on.
Good evening,
Yay.
David.
Okay.
Right, so, second half. We've finished those quarter turns. We've done a resolution at the end. And from there, we're actually going to go into what is known as an open reverse turn.
I think they call it open left turn.
Open left
I think
turn.
it's ballroom land. We really call it reverse.
For those of you that are ballroom based, you will...
It's a reverse turn.
It's a reverse.
An open reverse turn.
So, we're going to start off with the invitation again. So we're going to go back, side. Then we're going to go forward, forward, side, back, back, forward. Okay, I'll do that once more. It's a count of 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we finish in an open position. Now leaders, what I can tell you about this is that I'm going to call it an open reverse turn because I call it that when we do Argentine tango. Some Argentine people, as Sharon has just said, it's reverse left turn. But the most important thing is this arm again has to do the leading. Okay? So you don't want to give your partner any options for her to go off somewhere else because she's staying outside of you. So to break that down for you, I'm going back, side. Now I'm leading her with my chest. Forward, forward. Now on this next step, my right arm is turning her. And as I start to go back now, my right arm is still turning her. Now as I step back again, my right arm is bringing her towards me. And as I do the 8th step with my left foot, this right arm takes her round. There. So we finish in an open position. Okay? I'll just dance that once more for you. So we're going to go back, side, forward, forward, side, back, back, forward. 8 steps. Over to you, Reba.
Okay, I'll try to put the mic on. We might need to turn it down a bit. Caroline and Bob have just got a new grandson. Is it a grandson?
Oh,
A grandson.
congratulations.
Oh.
You might need to turn that down.
Yeah, if it starts feedbacking.
Okay.
It's a bit whistly.
Is it?
Yeah, you can hear it. Okay, it's all right. All you can probably see is Phil's ear at the minute. There we go. So I'll just turn it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be on there. 1, 2. That probably won't make any difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so follower, as very often with the Milonga particularly, we're starting all the different phrases with an invitation. So we've got to be aware on step 4 and 5, I think it is, as to where he's going. Is it going to be left? Is it going to be right? Is it going to be a check? We do this invitation so often, but we've got to work out. So we've got to read the signals as to where it's going to go on about step 4, I think it is. So our invitation is 1, 2, 3 stays the same. Now 4, you will feel momentum going down the room. We're going to go back on 4, and it's going to keep moving down the room with a side. We're going to step forward on the right foot, forward on the left foot, and we're going to rotate to the left, stepping to the side on the right foot to finish off open position. You may not have got my feet right at the end. I'll do little steps. So it's 1, 2, back on 3, back on 4, side on 5, forward on 6, forward on 7, to the side on 8. So we've still got an 8 count, but ending open position at the end. Okay, I'll just show once more. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the same as Baldoza box, etc. So we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, but you will feel the momentum, you will feel the progression still moving down the room, and we will do a side step with partner, side, then we're going to go outside in, forward, forward, side on the end. So if we dance that together, which end do you want to do it from?
We'll do it from this end first and then swap.
We'll do both, yeah, okay. So we'll just move leader so you can see his feet. So invitation first of all. 1, 2. Don't know how to do it now. Leader, you're going to step outside partner on your right foot. We're going to keep going down the room on the step of 4. Now we're going to keep moving down the room on a side step on 5. Follow, we're going outside partner on our right foot, we're moving line of dance. 6, 7, keep moving line of dance, and then we step to the side on 8. Okay, we're showing you as if it's moving line of dance, so we haven't curved it for the shape of the room. When we dance it in a minute, we'll have to curve it around the corner. But at the moment, we're just teaching it as it would be in a bigger room. Should we do it from that end?
Let's do it once more.
Okay. If we start close up, we'll catch the end though, won't we? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it progresses down the room, keeps moving down the room. Okay, just do it from that end.
Yes, I can do.
There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at home, if you're in a little tiny space and you don't have even, I don't know how far that is, 2, 3 metres?
About 2.5 metres.
If you don't have that much, let's try and do it, we'll do it little. Or we'll bend it round, shall we?
Little. Okay.
So you can do it small, or you can curve it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you don't need a huge amount of space. But for those of you who saw the link I put on Facebook with the Milonga couple, you could see them really stretch this out. And they did a lovely left turn, an open left turn. And I thought, ooh, we're doing that on Wednesday. So we're going to stretch it out and we're going to career into you all the way down there.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Okay, I'll just see if there are any questions.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the lead on step 4?
Yes. Leaders. Leading this, the most important part is this right arm. Your partner has got to feel that she's being turned all the time. So here, I'm going to actually do it this way. So this is our invitation. So this is step 3. Now on step 4, I'm starting to turn, and it's my right arm here that's going to start to turn her. Okay? I'm starting to turn, and you'll see the shape of my left foot start to go diagonally. This is step 4. Step 5, I'm stepping to the side, and I'm going to keep on turning her. I'm keeping her outside of me. Step 6, now as I step back, I'm bringing her with me outside. Step 7, I'm still going backwards, so bringing her with me. She's still outside. Now as I go to step 8, I'm bringing her around and leading her right round here, there. So this right arm for the leader is doing all the work.
Yeah, and you're keeping the momentum.
Keep the momentum.
Travelling down the room, progression
Yes.
down the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had quite a few hearts and lights come up.
Okay, yes.
But we had one little sad face,
Oh, right.
and I think it was from Carole.
Oh.
It might not have been,
Mm,
because it's quite hard to tell on my phone.
right.
But if it is Carol at home, let us know if there's anything with that you need to do again or you didn't understand.
Right.
It might have been a slip of the, she might have meant to tick
Hit
it.
the wrong button.
Yeah, but it came up as a little sad face. So just in case, let us know.
Okay.
Shall we try that to music?
Yes.
We'll do it 3 times, but with a break between each one.
Yeah.
So at home, you just keep practicing it and let us know in a couple of mins how it went. So, oh, she pressed the wrong button. Phew! Okay. Love the dramatic music. Oh, the music helps so much, doesn't it? I've been humming it all day. Okay, so far so good, but I will just wait just so for you to let me know at home. It's in there. How are you getting on?
Right, okay.
Brian and Robin are okay. Caroline's okay. If you are okay, we'll move on, but if anyone's got any problems, we will just have a little look. Yeah, great for Pat and Mike. Somebody's just laughed. Hearts. Yeah, coming in. We're okay so far, I think. Yeah, okay. Shall we do the next figure?
Yes, our next figure is going to be a zigzag.
Yes.
So, if we've finished, say, in this position here, we've done our open reverse turn. I'll just move forward so you can see my feet, okay? And we've finished in an open position. Leaders, it's another 8 count. So we're going to go forward on the left foot and close and turn, okay? So here we're going to go forward, on the right foot. We're going to forward on the right foot, close left to right and swivel. Now we're going to go back on the right, close the left and swivel. We're going to go forward on the right, close on the left and swivel. Back on the right and forward on the left. So, I'll count that out for us. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do it from this end. So this is our open position. So we've got forward, close and swivel. Back, close and swivel. Forward, close and swivel. Back, open on the 8th step.
Would it help doing it with your back to the camera? I'm just thinking. Nobody's asked. I'm just wondering. Whether it might be
back to the camera.
Yeah, so they can copy you.
Isn't that what I've just done?
No, so your back is the camera going that way. So they could just copy you all the way through. Because you're on the side to the camera at the minute. Yeah, like
Move
that.
that way?
Yeah.
I can try.
It may not help, I just thought.
Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and open. I'll do that once more. So we've got forward, close and swivel. Back, close and swivel. Forward, close and swivel. And back and finish in an open position. You just see my foot there with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't mean to cut it out. Iris has just said on Facebook, it's a little difficult to hear what you're saying.
Right, okay.
Even though I haven't got the mic on, I'm closer to the camera.
Right, okay.
So, leader, you're going to be forward on your right foot, as always, forward. So your weight will be transferring to left as you close and turn. So this is on the left. Now you're back on the right in the zigzag. Close and turn left, forward right, close and turn left, back on the right, and then open on count 8.
I'll do that slightly smaller. In fact, what I'll do is I'll head diagonally there.
But it's just so they could copy at home. So it's forward, close, back, close, forward, close, back, side. So if you count with an 8, basically just the 8 at the end is open. And the only reason we're doing that is for our next figure.
I'll do it that way. Okay? So forward, close, swivel. Back, close, swivel. Forward, close, swivel. Back and open.
Do you want to do it with the timing? Because the close and the swivel aren't two separate beats. No. It's all one beat. Yeah. You're just showing you the action really, sort of a definite action. But it's a constant beat.
Yes.
So it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, just want to keep zigzagging down the room. Yeah, it's much better for Iris.
Okay.
So I'll try and turn myself back on. You just have to try and fiddle with it just to make it. I don't know why it's picking up now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So followers, we do the exact same thing, but we just going backwards into it. So if you can see me there. So as always, we're starting with our left foot. We're in an open position to start at the moment, and we're going to go back on our left, close right to left, forward left, close right to left, back left, close right to left, forward left, side at the end for 8. Okay, I'll just show you once more. I'll try and do it little so I can get it all in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've got no resolution on the end, so it's an open step at the end. I'll show you again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The difference with the tango, I think that's going to work, but it's going to turn me off. The difference with the tango compared to other zigzags is it's more about working together with this zigzag. So you'll see in a minute how we work off each other. The normal sort of, if you do saunters or anything like that, zigzag ballroom, you'd have all open steps, wouldn't you? You're used to having big, beautiful open steps. Well, you can do that. You can play with the timing as well. But just for now, for the basic Milonga, because we're doing like a bronze intro level, it's all consecutive beats. It's all they're all the same consistent beats, and we're going to close the feet. So as we're going to do it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do one last go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and together it's all outside partner. Don't do it where you can see. Do you see leader steps? From here. So leader, you're stepping forward on your right foot outside partner. 1, then we close. So this close enables us then to go outside partner on your left foot followers. I don't know why it's doing that. Might make a difference. I'm trying to get the thing close to it now. So you're going forward on your left foot followers, outside leader, so almost left hip to left hip. You're not passing him, but towards that direction. Then you close, and because you've closed, it's a tighter turn, you're going to be on the right side of each other, close on the left side, and then you open it out, just go along at the end. Okay? As opposed to opening it out as you go, it gives you the much more of a definite change of shape.
Leaders, we have to lead this.
Yeah, that's what I was lead it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leaders, leading this zigzag, we talked about leading with the chest, leading with the arm. You can see we're more open. So as I'm leading this, I still keep this hand still. What I'm not doing is this. This is my partner's balance. What I'm doing is leading with my hand. If you just move around for me, you can see my hand now. It's come from here over to her left hand side. And I've still got my thumb
Every time you do that, it's making it back.
to give this rigidity. Okay? So here in this open position, as I go forward, I take her forward, but I'm still giving the momentum with my chest. There's the 1. As I bring my feet together now, I actually turn with my body, and my hand is turning her left hip. Now I lead her forward with my right hand. As I close, I turn her with my right hand.
I haven't turned yet because I'm waiting for that twist.
Yeah, so forward and twisted. Now I'm going forward again. As I close and as I twist now, here's the twist with my hand. So your followers, you're going to be just that fraction behind the lead,
Yeah.
but you're waiting to pick it up.
Yeah, you're waiting to be turned.
Yes.
Try it again.
Yeah.
Turn the zigzag.
Yeah.
So open to start. So 1, wait for it followers. 2, foot goes down. 3, wait for it follows. See, my foot hasn't gone down yet. Turns, now it goes down. Step, I'm waiting to be turned, then it goes down. And then finishes open. Okay, does that make sense? One last go, and I'll go and check any questions.
So we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Again, all consistent beats, no syncopation at all.
Okay.
I'll double check again. I don't know, it's got so much feedback tonight. I'll be going in any particular direction, like line of dance, or any way we like.
Well,
a bit of both.
Yes, but we've been demonstrating it the best we can down the line of dance.
Yes, so you can see it.
What you're aiming for with this is, number one, is to keep it moving around the room, because it does move, but bearing in mind that if need be, you can change the direction with it whenever you want, especially if there's others in your way, or depending on also on what's coming next, what you might be bringing in next. What we're going to do next is, we're going to go into something which favours keeping it in a straight line.
You could do it anywhere, really, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And if somebody's in the way, you just curve it around a corner.
Curve it round, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we tend to do in general is teach you like a standard way, so you can see it, you can understand it. But then very often in a dance situation, you can do it different directions, you can sometimes alter the timing, but at least you've all got like a foundation, which is something to work from,
Yes.
and build on.
In Milonga, in general, the beats are all equal. If I was dancing it just pure salon Argentine tango, then I may even keep my steps open rather than close, and as I turned, I might even have my partner in a closer hold, and then I could vary the timing. So it just depends exactly what you're trying to do with it, really. But on average, to help you get this, is if you can dance it in a straight line,
Get the feeling,
keep it going, get the feeling of it.
get secure with it.
Once it's in and you think, oh, I've got that now, then you can play with it a bit.
Yeah, and you can do more or less
The
as well.
wonderful thing about Argentine tango, for the man who's leading, he can play with it and interpret it how he feels the music is, depending on the piece of music.
We're going to do it to music now. I think we should just do the zigzag to music.
Yes, okay.
And then maybe put the two bits together.
Yes, we can do.
But I just have to stop because we have a fantastic comment come in
Oh, right. Yes.
from Neil,
Yes.
who said he's getting it, but he thought it would take me longer. If I was like Steve Wright in the afternoon, I'd do one of those big audience claps.
Well done,
Very
Neil.
good.
Yes. That will appeal to her imagination.
Okay, so let's just do the zigzag to music. And again, we'll do 3 or 4 of them. Just those in isolation. Then you've got your 8s. They all these bits start on the right foot, so you can mix and match them eventually.
I'll get in position so she doesn't get in the
Thank
way.
you. Yeah, it makes me so much happier.
I know.
On the 8, 2, 3, and. 5, 6, 7, and. And again. 2, 3, and. Okay, it's alright, it's quite slow.
haven't done the syncopated one. If anyone saw my link on YouTube, you'll have seen top level Milonga.
Oh, right.
And they did a lovely zigzag all the way down. They did it all syncopated.
Right.
So if you want to at home, give it a go.
Mm.
Just watch out for the tortoise. Okay. Oh, Mike's having to rent a partner.
He's having to rent a partner.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
he not behaving himself?
I don't know. So shall we put the
Just follow Mike.
the
Music on.
no,
No.
the first part of tonight and the
Yes.
second part.
Yes.
So the open left turn straight into zigzag.
Zigzag.
Now we're going to have to bend it around the corner.
Oh, he's got-
But should we just show?
Mhm.
So can you remember the first part? I'll just move forward a little bit. So we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 feet are apart, straight into zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet are apart. Okay? Let's pull this around.
Yes, can do. Going into an open reverse turn first, okay? So we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, does that feel okay, everybody? Should we have one, just dance that through once more, just in case?
So our invitation and then into an open reverse.
Oops, sorry.
All right.
What we doing? I don't know.
Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finishing open.
I don't know if you noticed on that one, but we got a little bit more kind of what I would call musical, a bit more rhythmical, and Phil just led me apart for the first step of the zigzag. It was a bit more noticeable on that one. So maybe we just do that once more
Mm-hmm.
with a bit more rhythm to it. And if you want to watch, or have another go, it's up to you. But hopefully you'll see that lead into the zigzag, so I know it's coming.
Yeah, so I'm going to start in a closed hold for the open reverse turn, because my intention is to make sure with this open reverse turn is that I've got her exactly where I want her. She can't go off and do anything, she's got to stay on my outside. So if you don't keep this hold here properly, then she'll feel she's got to drift somewhere, and that's not what you want, okay? And then as I get to the end of that open reverse turn, I just move her away slightly.
Yeah, into the zigzag.
So it's easier to do the zigzag.
Yeah, a bit more space between us. So this is all closed. Closed, 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 open. Okay, so it's on, I'm paying attention, sorry, I was talking because I was doing it then. It's on step 1 of the zigzag. It's right on the very first step, step 1 of it. Right, shall I have a bit of music and put those two pieces together? If we don't get all the way through tonight, we will video it at the end and show you the whole thing. Okay, music? 2 or 3 times?
Yes.
Just those 2 bits. Okay, let us know, everybody.
If you're all okay with those 2 parts, then we can add another piece on for you.
Do love this dance. Yeah, we do as well. Oh, Rob's got it. Good. Oh, yes, at last got it.
Excellent.
Oh. Hearts. Oh, very good, everybody. Everyone, mainly hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. Yeah, we're okay on YouTube at the minute. All okay, Caroline? Yeah, lovely jubbly for David and Adele. I think that was Jane, just popped up.
Right.
If I don't catch the pop straight away, but Martin and Anna got it okay for now, not sure I'll remember it. Do you know what? It's one of those dances where you can just walk around and just bop around, to be honest with you.
It is, yeah.
Alan's okay.
At the end, if you get a
Stephanie,
chance,
well done,
okay,
Stephanie. She's got it.
at the end, if we get a chance, we'll dance it, and then I'll ad lib a little, so you can see what can happen, what you can do with it.
You'll know what will happen.
and if you've got leaders, if you've got something in your head, and you think, oh, I'm not too sure about that, then you can just ad lib a bit. You can just mark time.
And you can do little rocks on the spot, all sorts of things.
You can do all sorts of things. Yeah.
And you'll find parts of it. I know they're doing really well. Keep them an eye out.
Okay.
Yeah, you just find that you have parts that suit you as well. So you just pick bits that suit
you. So
you.
are we going to add the next bit on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we've done an open reverse turn and a zigzag. Now we are actually going to do a natural progressive turn.
Well, an open. I mean, they call it an open right turn.
We finished in this open position where we actually started the zigzag. We finished where we started. Now, for this open right turn, as we're going to call it, or progressive, because it keeps moving down the room, we're going to go leaders, we're going to go forward on the right foot, we're going to step across on the left. At this moment in time, our partners will come through our feet. Okay? So there's the first two steps. So we've got 1, 2. Step 3.
I come through on this one now.
Yes,
yeah.
Through there.
On 3 we go through, followers.
Now, on this step, I'm going to go straight back. The next step, I go straight back. And on the last step, I turn to a pointing right toe alignment.
I mean, that could take you all the way down the room
if
it
really
was.
Move this,
yeah.
But it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're on 5. Now 6, we'll go forward on the left foot. And we do a resolution to finish. 7, 8.
Yeah, we have to turn it in here,
count.
but you could do that line of dance.
Yes, you could move this.
Yeah, really they did lots of this on that video.
Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, just in case anyone can't hear you, because I've got the mic on and I'm here.
Yes.
So, leader, you're doing right foot first. You're doing a forward, side, back, back, side, forward, side, close. Okay, do you want to do it once more?
I can, yes.
I'll call out the numbers. So right foot and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so no invitation to start on this one, but you do have a resolution at the end. So you've ended your phrase.
You will also realise that what gives this momentum and moving is that you've done those zigzags which are moving, and you finish open, so you go straight into this, and you've already got the momentum to move it down the room.
Yeah.
So I'll do it. Shannon's going to call it out.
Okay.
She's closer than
Where are you going from?
I'm going to go from just the
last bit.
The last bit, yes. Okay.
And forward, side, back, back, side, forward, side, close. Okay, 8 counts.
Mm-hmm.
So the second half of it, as always, we're challenging it a little bit more now. More open steps, more movement. But again, you can put any of these in any order. These little blocks of 8, you can just put wherever you want, because they all start right foot for leader. Okay, follower. So shall I go this end? So we've just finished the zigzag, open feet, and we're going to do back, side, forwards, and this is the first time it feels slightly different now. So followers, we're going to do a back on the left, point down the room on the right, but then you're going to go forward on your left foot and then forward through his feet on your right. Let me just check I've said that right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's number 3 I went through, but it might be number 4. We did it from this end. This is the left, isn't it? So it's outside partner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're going through the feet on 4 on your right foot. That's what I was after. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 through his feet. Then you go to the side on the left, and then you get that's on 5. Then you're going to do backside close. 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's fully turn around the corner. Okay. So from the zigzag. So back, side, forward, forward, side, back, side, close. A little bit harder than the left turn, I think. A bit more fiddly.
Yeah.
Shall we have a little go together?
We
And
can.
you can see how it fits, because the left turn was all outside partner, but the right one you go through his feet.
Starting with you.
So first step is outside partner for leaders on the right. 1. We both step to the side on the 2. We travel line of dance on the 3. We're in a closed position. We're going to step through his feet. Leader, you're stepping back on your left foot. Follower, we're stepping through the feet on our right. And that was always a bit of a pivot turn, that one. So we're going to pivot on that one. We step to the side on steps 5. Then we do our resolution, step, side, close, leader goes forward left, follower goes back right, step, side, close on the end. But you would use that pivot on 4, I don't know why this is so bad. We use the pivot on 4 to decide how much rotation you do. Okay, so use that through the feet as the pivot. Okay, should we try that this one? Let's call it out.
I can do. So, leaders, on the right foot, we're going to go forward, to the side, back, back, side, forward, side, close.
From this end?
Mm-hmm.
Should we do it without a break? Let's do some rhythm.
Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. I'll just
Check.
double check. Do you want to just run it one last go with that rhythm
Okay.
to it?
So, leaders, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Shall we try that to music?
We certainly can.
Let's try it through just that end count we've done.
Yeah.
Then, if it's going okay, we'll put all 3 bits together. And they've only got a little adornment on the end.
Yeah.
But it's a bit fiddly, isn't it?
Yes.
So we'll see how we go for time. Here we go. And we'll take feedback. So if you're up for doing the last fiddly bit, let us know. But we'll get it right up to there first. Okay, well done everybody.
So should we put the 3 pieces together?
Well,
Oh.
is everyone all right? Let me just double check everyone's okay first. There is a bounce to it. You can, when you get used to it, really bounce it along, keep the frame, as long as the frame's there and there's a connection.
Yes.
It's not like ballroom where you'd have to keep that
No.
tone in the frame. You can let it move a little bit, this one. like heart, just coming in. Heart, heart. Going well, all good. Oh, this is great. Be great if we can get to the end. 4 smiles from Robert and Lindy.
Wow.
I know. That's like 4 yeses in the X Factor, isn't it?
Yes. So,
Okay, let's have fiddly bits. Ian Blackmore.
little bits.
Gotta love a bit of a fiddly bit. Okay, so let's put those 3 bits together.
Yes.
What did we start with, everybody? Can you remember what we started with? It's part 2 tonight. Open, left, turn. And we're from a closed position on this one. So invitation if it's closed. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finishing open. So we're straight in, no invitation now. Zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feet are open, so we're straight in, no zigzag, no invitation. Here we go, last bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? I think it'll make
3
sense.
lots of 8.
Yes, nearly there. I think it may make sense. It's just doing it. So let's do it 3 times.
Yes.
And then if you're still up for it, Ian, we'll do the fiddly bits.
Fiddly bits.
Fiddly bits.
Right.
Here we go.
I'm in position.
You're in position. Here we go. Let's go. I really want to do that. Hey!
I'm tempted to just dance that once more for you, just to show you
Well,
what
I want
she
to
really
do.
wants to
I
do.
really want to
Come
do
on.
this. I really want to do this. I really want to do that.
And there's nothing stopping you.
No, I know, it's not really bronze, that's the only thing. I wanted to take off spinning. Okay, what beats per minute is this? At the moment, this is 24 beats a minute. I know that because David sent it to me at a teaching speed. It gets faster than this.
Yes.
So we will play one maybe at the end.
Yeah.
That's a little bit faster. Okay, so are we all right, everyone, for a fiddly bit? Are we going to have a little fiddly bit? What do you reckon?
Yes.
Okay, how long have we got?
2. Oh, well, fine.
Okay.
Okay, so fiddly bit, okay? It's another 8 count. So we're starting off with an invitation leader. So we've got back, side, and then we're going to do step 3, normal forward step with the leader. Now we're going to do on the left foot, we're going to point forward. That's step 4. We're going to point to the side, step 5. Then we're going to do a side cross, side close. I'll do that once more. So we've got a back, side, forward, point to the side, a side cross in front, a side step on our right, and a close to finish. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And again, in the video, they do continuous crosses, which you can do.
You can do, yes.
You can do. We're just doing the one cross.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do continuous crosses, you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you keep
6.
it moving across. Or you can go on toes as well.
Yeah, go on, yes.
Depends on your
yeah.
the speed of it.
So we're doing an 8 count. So we're going to go back, side, forward, point to the side, step across, step to the side, and close.
Okay, just for those, in case they're hard of hearing, I'll just count the numbers.
And I'll do it this way.
Okay, so it's and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7, 8, you've got your resolution again.
Yeah.
1 to 3 is your bulldozer box. 1 to 3, it's just a little adornment on 4 and 5.
So we've got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My only advice would be to make sure you point forward on 4.
Yes.
Because if you don't, it won't work. Let's try again.
Okay, once more.
So it's back, side, forward, point side, cross, side, close. Okay, that's for leaders. I'm sure the leaders have a little practice of the followers we have a go. Lie on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's just see if it'll work. Got my back to you, see. So followers, we're going to do invitation 1, 2, 3 in basics of the bulldozer box. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We're going to point our right foot back for 4. We're going to point our right foot to the side for 5. We're going to cross it behind for 6. We're going to push off it and do a side close, 7, 8. Okay, I'll show you again. So we've got 1, 2, 3 bulldozer. 1, 2, 3. We're going to point back 4, point to the side 5, cross behind 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll just that once more for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do one facing as well. Come forward quick. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? We'll do it together.
Can do it, yes.
Leaders, so leader can see theirs.
Yes.
So you're in line. 1, 2. You are slightly outside like you would normally be on a 3. But then you're going to point it forwards. So you're batching. We point it to the side. You're going to cross it. So leaders crossing in front, followers crossing behind. You're pushing yourself to the side and close, finish, resolution. 8 count. So it's a 1, 2, 3, point, cross, side, close. Okay?
Leaders, the important part of executing this is that the follower's got to know what's going to happen. So you've got to make sure that on step 2, you're taking a slightly bigger step. Step 3, as you go outside, she wants to feel that she's actually turning slightly. So my step 3 is actually in CBMP, so that when my partner steps back on her right foot and I step forward on my left foot, that we're not actually going to kick each other. Okay?
But it stopped. The momentum stops on 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's no continuing movement in any direction. You just stay still, and I get that feeling of maybe a slight drop as well. Then there's a slight shape change, isn't there, to take it out to the side. And then it stays with that shape change, and you're crossing and close to finish.
Once more.
So we do it without a break. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we do it the way round?
Yeah.
8 o'clock. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just have a quick look.
Yes.
And then we'll have to put the whole thing together. I think they have a little practice. Ian says, is that 24 bars? Is it 24 bars or is it 6? We've done 8 lots of 8, haven't we? We'll have to, if David's on, let us know, David, because it's whether it's 2 over 4 or 4 over 4. I don't know whether it makes a difference. Okay.
Okay, oh, poor signal. Oh dear. Okay,
No.
bars per minute. Oh, bars, yes, 24 bars a minute. Yes, sorry. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yes.
Right.
So,
I'm just doing dancing the second half all together.
let's do music to the very last bit.
Oh, for the
And
very
then I
last bit.
think, because of time, we'll
Yeah.
probably have to do music
Right, so,
and see if we put all bits together.
right, okay.
So this is the last section, the last count of 8. The last bit. Good. I was just reading about the tortoise. Charles and Diana. Okay. So, shall we, because of time, shall we go through all 4 sections with music?
Yes, right from the beginning.
To this music, and if anyone's super game and are still with us at the end, we might throw a faster one on as well.
Yes.
Here we go. So at home, see how you get on. Maybe just try those 4 sections. Maybe bring everything together. We'll see how it goes.
Don't hesitate to try and manoeuvre this in any way you can in your tight spaces, because we're going to have to.
Yes. Oh,
We'll
yes.
try and go round, but we'll see how we go on.
Yeah. We'll try and stay with the part 2 we're doing, aren't we? Are we
So
doing all of it?
We're going right from the beginning.
We're not just doing the right.
Going right from the beginning.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
At home, do whichever you want to do. Yes. But at home, do whatever is better for you.
Right.
It was that spin just before this.
Yeah. Shall we just do a full whack?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Last one.
It's not
We've got to
nice,
tell you what we're doing next week
Yes.
as well. Here we go. You ready?
It is actually easier to dance when it's slightly faster.
Yeah. Well, it's just such good fun,
Yes.
isn't it?
Let
It's
us know
just
how
such
you
good
went on
fun.
anyway. Yes.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody. For giving it a go.
Yes.
Yeah. See, you can't help but smile.
No, it's one of those dances.
It's such a fun
Yes.
dance.
Yeah, it is. So, well, we hope you've enjoyed those 2 sessions as much as we have.
Yeah, yeah.
If you made many mistakes as we
Yeah.
did, that's perfectly fine.
That's completely normal. Yeah.
Yeah, just ad lib,
Just
there's no
laugh.
right and wrong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just have a giggle with it.
And next week.
Next week, I did ask you earlier, I think it was last week, about doing a samba. We haven't done samba yet, so we're going to do Caribbean samba.
Right,
Next
okay,
week.
yes.
The Caribbean samba. 16-bar samba.
So that's Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and
next week.
Wednesday next week.
You Zoomers, we shall be back here on Friday evening
Yes.
at 7 p.m.
Yes.
You're all doing very well
yes.
at the moment.
Very, very
Yes.
well. Really, really well.
Yes.
So much so we probably will do another course afterwards. So if we were going to do ballroom, but we're going to base it on really, really basic sequence dancing, which is a bit
Mhm.
strange,
Yeah.
but we're going to bring ballroom technique in, only because we don't have space to do a fully fledged
Mhm.
waltz. So we're going to do 2 basic sequence dances, but we're going to look at all of the technique of how to dance ballroom,
Mhm.
with the option of taking a medal as well in classical sequence.
Mhm.
So if you fancy that, let me know, I'll give you some more details. We want to keep it quite manageable though,
Mhm.
so if it meant we have to split it into 2 groups, so be it. But hopefully we'll be able to keep it all together again.
And of course, we shall be back here on Saturday evening at
Yes.
6:45
Yes.
for our Saturday night dance, and we will, I'm sure, have a Milonga in it.
We're definitely having a Milonga in it.
Yes. And she may be able to follow.
No.
No. There's just not enough time between now and then for it to,
No.
yeah.
I'll close my eyes, I will. There you are, close my
Yes,
eyes.
close your eyes. Yes, okay. And I'll close mine as well. It's good fun, yeah. So hopefully, you Zoomers will see you on Friday night. The rest of you, we will definitely and hopefully see you on Saturday evening for our dance. Caribbean Samba next week.
Yeah.
So, between now and then, stay well, stay safe. If you've got fine weather, enjoy it while it lasts. But other than that, from us to you, good night everybody,
Good
and
night.
take care. Good night.
And good comment from Neil.
Yes.
Milonga.